Good morning. It's very early here in Portland and we're ready for our journey to begin.
Welcome to episode 12, Back to France. Will we get there? It's 4:30 a.m. We're in Portland. We've got probably 48 hours ahead of us trying to get back to France. We're going to London. We're going to chronicle the journey. We're going to shoot it as it goes. Thanks for coming with us. We're hoping they're going to let us in, and we have no idea what the Chateau is going to look like. So watch and we'll find out together.
So our journey started a couple days earlier where we decided we should probably get some COVID shots.
Yeah, the airline wanted a negative, and fortunately we tested negative. We're very thankful. It wasn't actually that bad.
No.
And we did a bunch of paperwork so that we could get on the airport and get let into the UK.
Mm-hmm.
And that all went smoothly. They checked us in right away.
And we got an empty seat. Who doesn't love that?
Made it to Dallas. 50 minutes late. We had to put a new part on, but we made the connection. Very thankful. All right, here we are in London. About to head over to passport control. We will see if they will let us in. So I was super interested to see what was going to happen with passport control, and it turns out it was actually really easy. They took a picture of our passport and our face, and then we were in. Didn't even have to talk to somebody.
So we did do the locator.
Yeah, we did the forms. So then we get on the tube, and
Yep, then we made it to London. We walked all over to get to our hotel, and that's our train station that we were nice and close to. You gotta love the double-decker buses, and we were right beside a pub called the Water Rats Pub, which had a great menu.
Yeah, we were in quarantine, but you still have to walk to your hotel, so we took the shots on the way. And getting into Paris, we were shocked. We thought the train might be a little bit easier, and indeed, we showed the passport straight in. So here we are on the high-speed train. First time on a high-speed train.
Not for me.
No, not for you?
No.
Super cool.
It is. It's great.
What? There's a life I don't know about. We've been married 30 years, but there it is. And then we got to Paris, took another train to get to the rental car. And where do you go to eat when you get to Paris?
Costco, because all the restaurants are closed.
Well, here we are, Eschmire, 54 hours since we started this trip. We are pulling in to our little town. We started, or at least I started 4:30 a.m. on Wednesday, and it is 7:30 p.m. on Friday, Central European time.
Mm-hmm.
Feeling tired, Bess?
We're a little tired. Yeah,
yeah,
not gonna lie.
We did stop in London, and so we did catch a hotel. That was a lifesaver. We got a bunch of 2-hour shots of sleep. So we did get, but we've seen 3 sunsets and had 1 sleep. So it's definitely tired. This is a big moment. We've been wondering. I've been wondering what the Chateau is going to look like. 3 months alone. You know, are there going to be people living in there? Are there going to be animals living in there? What have you had worries, Bess? What have your thoughts been?
Yeah, I'm wondering. You know, I'm hoping all the trees are all still standing up, and nothing's fallen over. And
okay.
What?
No, you're right. Occasionally trees fall. I was just going to say, yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know. I don't think there'll be people staying there, and there may be some animals.
The power should all be off. The water should all be off.
It is going to be a chilly night, folks.
Yeah,
a
super
chilly
cold,
evening.
It's a thermal mass of a massive castle. Will take a while to heat up, and we're not going to turn the heat on the whole house either because it's too expensive.
We really wanted to get here when the sun was still shining.
Yeah.
It was a lovely day here today.
Yeah, it was.
However,
Long day.
That's how it goes, right? You
Yep.
take the train from London, and then you get here, and then you have to take another train.
Yeah, we carried like 7 different bags. So it was some. This is going to be an interesting 45 days working on the Chateau. We're really grieving the fact that our kids may not make it for Christmas with us.
Still hoping they will.
Yeah, and we're missing our bubs too, but
this is our first gate.
Here we go. We'll see what happens.
Gate number 1 of the end of our amazing race.
Yep.
No
trees blocking the driveway. No lights on.
Good.
That's good.
You can't see this at all in the video.
Oh, you can't, eh?
Not even a thing.
Oh, we'll see. We'll go around the house. Oh, it looks like the house is generally here. Here we go. Moment of truth. I can smell the oil. Oh, one more. Oh, there we go. That's good. Let's take this out. Oh.
Smells musty.
Let's walk. Let's take a look. All right, power. Here. Okay, so first we do the big one, then the little ones, I think.
That's red. All right. Let's see. Yeah, go ahead and turn the lights on over there. And the other?
Not a great sign.
Nope. Not a good start.
We had this written down what we were supposed to do.
Just trying to remember. Oh, maybe this guy?
I'm just guessing.
No. Hey, there we go. Light.
So,
Okay, that's good. Well, let's see what's on. Let's turn on the water. Ooh. There's definitely some rock there. Okay, let's go. And I believe it is this one.
I should be busy.
Go nice and easy. Yes. Yes. No, we gotta make sure that there's not water pouring into the house all over the place. Okay, I think actually we need to get, I don't think. All right, here we go. Up the servant staircase to see
Is it dry?
how much water is there. Nope. That's good.
They're so high in here. I love it.
Good. Good. Wow. Really good. Super dry. There we go, 18 inches of water.
At least we didn't overfill the bucket.
Well, that one's almost empty.
Have been at work.
Some water there too, I think.
Darn pigeons. We gotta get that soon.
That is great news. Okay, this is the pigeon room. Oh yeah. It's like Stranger Things.
Here.
You know, there's definitely some pigeons in here. Man, oh man. Okay, we're gonna get out of here. Oh, it's like Stranger Things. You guys can just stay in there
I scared him.
for now.
This is probably his little sweet.
Oh, this one might have some stuff on it. Usually it does. Yeah. Wide open to the world up there.
Yeah, well, we have to close it.
We could hear birds. Yeah, I see. Look at this.
Half an S. Well, that's because they, I don't know.
Yeah, there's
There it is,
holes.
right there.
Yeah, there's birds right there. So good news, there was no leaks or water shooting everywhere, just one tap that had developed a bit of a leak.
How's everybody doing? So, yesterday everything went so great. Like we got to that chateau. We took some great video. If we had the internet, we'd upload it, but we won't have the internet for a week, so you're gonna have to wait on that one. Everything went great. Wouldn't you say?
Everything went good. We got the heat on, well, generally. We got the electricity on. It was good. You know, you think owning a chateau is pretty fantastically beautiful and
Yeah.
glamorous and everything else.
Yeah.
But you know,
Because we found the apples. We found the guys that
yes,
make
this
like
morning was fantastic.
really cool apple cider
I know, our
right
farmers,
from the field next door, and it's like
Yes,
labeled,
yes.
and so it's going to be the official apples juice. So we bought like a case of 10 for
fantastic.
$2 each.
It
They're
tastes
awesome.
Amazing.
And so people are thinking, and we we have pictures of cool buildings and stuff. So everybody's like, "Oh, this is a fun adventure."
It is.
And then
However,
this evening,
we buy a new little heater to put in the dining room because all the heaters haven't kicked in for whatever reason.
because it's cold,
It's freezing, actually.
we're in a big castle that's cold. Can't afford to heat it.
We turn it on and the oven stops, which we had just put in because we had just come home from trying to get internet. And all of a sudden, all the lights in the house go off.
Yep, lights everywhere go off.
Everything.
Yep. So I go downstairs and I'm trying to figure out, I think we blew a breaker, which normally, flip a thing, no big deal. So I go to the big breaker, start flipping things like nuts. Everything looks like it's on. And I'm like, oh, man.
The thing is, there's more than one breaker box in this house.
Yeah, 9. 9. One main one, and then 8 sub panels that I've found so far.
Well, that's the problem. There must be one more because we can't get any heat on in the house tonight or no lights. So what are we doing with 5 million blankets on us? And then to make matters worse, so we get here and there's dead flies everywhere in every single window, like gobs, literally gobs of them.
Yeah.
On the inside of the shutters.
Oh, so like there's probably 10,000 dead flies in this
on the
in this
floors
chateau.
Of the bathroom and.
So we went out and we bought like a newer vacuum cleaner, but of course we don't have power in the chateau right now. Actually, we do. We have power on the 2 of the breakers are working for whatever reason. The one far side on the bottom floor works, and the far side on the other side. So we're not going to die. We're not going to freeze to death overnight. Don't worry. Worst case, we have like a space heater. We could go down into that room and sit next to it and survive.
It's not that cold.
Well, it's pretty cold.
Well, it's chilly.
I mean, it's going to get down to about 3 Celsius.
It's like if you camped at Mount Hood.
It's like 40 Fahrenheit. So anyways, just in case you thought our life was always glamorous, I, for the life of me, can't figure it out. Anyways.
So meanwhile, we have to wait to call an electrician.
Yeah, and hopefully we'll be able to communicate.
Figure it out.
And of course, then you got to figure out like somebody that we know what French words to say and to explain the situation. And then hopefully they'll come. It's not like America. You don't just make a call and something happens. You make a call and then you wait. Like we're going to wait maybe 2 weeks, 1 or 2 weeks for the internet to come. And it took about 2 months to get a bank account.
However,
and we still don't have the cards yet.
Because of the flies going in hibernation, they're also in odd corners of the ceiling.
So some of the flies go in the corners of the ceiling, and then, of course, we're just lying here, and the flies are landing on us.
And we're watching our phones because that's all we have to watch.
Yeah, we warmed up the room, and then some of the flies woke up, and they fell asleep, and then they're falling down again.
And now they're falling on my head.
So anyways, it's lots of fun. We're not trying to whine. We just... you gotta sometimes
see both sides.
You gotta see both sides.
Yeah.
We'll hope. So anyone, hopefully, we'll be able to figure out the boiler a little better. I'm still trying to figure the thing out and figure out how to get power back.
We will.
We'll
figure it out.
We won't die. Worst case, we go to the car. We're Canadians. We know how to survive.
It's like camping. Right?
But we're gonna sleep with the hoodies. Got a couple blankets on.
Couple.
Yeah. And hopefully it goes well.